Hey, what's up, people? This is Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the real Rasta Boy. You know, I'm coming to you on a Sunday night. I'm just kidding. And I gotta shave on. I just got in from watching, well, not just got in, but ATL Housewives just went off minutes ago, and I had to come y'all with a tea. Child, tonight was everything and some. You know, I was live tweeting. Make sure you check your boy out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook all the damn same time. I'm trying to give y'all some more light. Y'all can see me, I'm still out of town, but I had to come and spill the tea tonight on the ATL Housewife episode. Child, these bitches were turned up tonight. When I'm like, thank God that Phaedra and Kenya's drama tonight made the episode more worthy to watch, because I was getting bored. No, I don't have a drink of the night because I'm not drinking for the next few weeks, but make sure y'all cheers it up with whatever cocktail y'all made. If y'all drinking y'all vodka, Moscato, whatever cocktail you want to have, make sure you cheers it up. And don't forget to thumbs up this video while watching it. Let me just dive into my tweets, because, child, I lost track of what I was talking about on Twitter, because at one point the show got a little bit boring. And I'm sure y'all can admit to the show got a bit boring at some time tonight on the episode of ATL Housewives. And I know y'all can admit to the fact that it got a bit boring. I wasn't even tweeting that much. I was just gagging about the part when Phaedra almost snapped the shit out of fucking Kenya ratchet ass with a yellow-green dress. Where'd she get that ugly green dress from? Anyway, let me try to go to my tweets real quick, because I wasn't tweeting much of that, but it was so juicy at the end of the episode tonight, with these ATL girls. I see Phaedra's hurting. She was talking tonight to, I'm not sure if it was her babysitter or, or assistant or whatever, but I can see Phaedra's hurting. I can see that this is wearing her down. Apollo, it's officially sentenced now, and it's wearing her down, like, stressing her out. You met somebody, they get into trouble, they have to go away, shit happens, it really take a toll on you, period. Even if it's your child or husband or relative or, a close friend, it happens to everybody, the best of the best. So I can see this really taking a toll on Phaedra, and she's gonna make it through. I'm sure to make it through. Moving off on Phaedra, I'll come back to that part later on. But did you see the part that, Candy and Todd having marital problems already? I'm like, girl, you're not even married a year yet. Are you married a year yet? No, this summer they're married a year. And they're already having problems already in the marriage. I'm like, okay, Apollo travels a lot for work. He's, working on all these new projects. I know what's wrong with this camera. I'm going dark and bright and darker and bright. Apollo, working on new projects and stuff. He's, working a lot with TV One and other, entertainment outlets. And, I think he's the one who even did Lil Wayne and Regine's Sweet 16 thing on MTV. So he's getting his coins. However, his marriage is in trouble because Candace said they've not been having sex more than once a week. And then all of a sudden, when you're a new couple, you should be getting it on every damn week. At least 4 times a week. But anyways, that here or there. Seem like they're figured it out. They're going to go get counseling next week episode. So I can't really see that. And guess who's doing the counseling? Dr. Sherry, who always be on Braxton Family Values. She was one, I think, counseled, the Braxtons when they're having family issues. I think she's a family counselor. And she also, why she not help? She's the Tony Braxton. She did a lot of the girls from the family Braxton Family Values, with issues that we're having with there. I think she also, if I'm not lying or mistaken, I think she also helped out Mary when they're having problems with them, and the infidelity that they had with one of the sisters and her husband. So she be getting them coins. The Sherry, she getting them coins in ATL. Sound like everybody goes to her when they're having problems in Atlanta for marriage issues. I'm trying to get some good light in here so y'all can see me while I'm giving y'all this tea. What am I saying? Oh, so Todd, they said before they're having problems and they're going to do that. They're going to do some, therapy next week with Dr. Sherry. And I'm seeing that Todd is comparing him and Candace, saying that, I know why Candace acting like she is Rihanna or he's Tyson Beckford. I guess she's trying to say they're not young anymore. That's a bad comparison, Candy. Sorry, not Candy, but Todd, that's a bad comparison to compare Candy with, Rihanna. Rihanna is like, a superstar, and she is young, so that's a bad comparison. Anyway, who is it? Anyway, Cynthia is getting real messy, and this week episode, she's not even getting messy. She's getting real messy, meaning that, she's spreading rumors about the fact that, Mr. Chocolate is some anonymous man that she is, Phaedra's messing around with. Peter spread rumors to her. Now it's all over the place. They went to have dinner at some fancy cute restaurant, and why the hell Phaedra is now getting all this tea spilled on her at the damn restaurant in front of Nene, Candy, Cynthia, Claudia, Portia, all that stuff. And I'm like, that's not how you just spill tea. If you want to talk to somebody about a problem they're having, you pull them aside. And for you to spill a tea, which you couldn't even spill a tea, Cynthia, good enough to make it so embarrassing for as much of Phaedra at the table. Phaedra almost smacked the shit out of Kenya, because Kenya was trying to talk about, oh, you talked to Mr. Chocolate, you have an affair, Paula's not even gone to the big house yet, and how dare you trying to call me a whore, and you cheating on your husband. I'm like, Kenya, where you come from trying to talk about somebody else's marriage? How does Phaedra's marriage affect you and what she's doing, or if she cheated on her or she's not cheating on somebody? You don't even know the full tea. You're just getting hearsays from Cynthia. While Cynthia's face was beat to the gods in the confessionals tonight, and I love her short, cute bob, I don't like her the fact that she's spreading this gossip around that they don't have no receipts for, just hearsay. Right now, I can't trust Apollo, not because he's cute. I can't trust Apollo to believe that anything he says out of his mouth is actually true. He probably fabricated those text messages. So at the end of the day, until I see proof of myself, I'm not believing Apollo. And I don't believe Phaedra is cheating on Apollo right now. She's going through a lot of stress, and I think she's trying to overcome all the stress she's been going through with this going to jail, and the sons are having the children are having a hard time, adjusting to their father going away. Also, what about them exorcists? What they call it again? Casting demons out of our house tonight, and having them pastors coming through the house trying to cast Apollo demonic spirits out of the house. Phaedra, I don't know what that was about tonight, but I couldn't take it. Anyway, we saw Portia's car tonight. I don't know if y'all glimpsed that. Portia had her little Rolls Royce, whatever it's called, in the background tonight. Because after, Phaedra was able to smack the shit out of Kenya, they actually left. And, Portia, she will drop Phaedra home, and she was out there with this big old white Rolls Royce, if that's the name of the car. I know I may be fucking up the name, but I see your car, Miss Portia Williams. You balling. I know that's the African man that everybody's talking about that bought you that car, but the car looks cute, girl. Anyway, next week episode, we're going to see, as I said before, Dr. Sherry talking to Todd and Candy about the marriage and, what's going on, why they're not having sex a lot. And, more drama with, actually, Cynthia and Phaedra actually finally met up to talk about what's going on, why, she wanted to spill all this tea in front of the other girls without actually talking to her first. And we're also going to see Portia, saying that she been not seeing Candy supporting of Phaedra recently. So, a lot of division going on. More tea spilling next week. Make sure you check out my videos here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube or wherever you watch me. And don't forget also to retweet this video. Reshare it on Facebook. Also on like and comment. Let me know what you thought about tonight's episode of Atlanta Housewives. I gotta go. I got a lot of the study. So just checking in with y'all and giving y'all a quick recap. And I will catch y'all up on the recap next week. Peace and good night.